Hi guys, welcome back to another Matchbox Garage video, where today we have an unboxing video courtesy of our friend Orc1976, or otherwise known as Dan, and it's quite a big one, so let's cut in and see what we got, eh? Now, Dan actually did mention to me a little while ago that there's going to be quite a large package coming up, so I have been looking forward to this one, and actually I have had it for, I don't know, probably almost a week actually, and seeing it here in my little kind of upstairs, not opening it, or at least waiting for the right time for an unboxing video. It's, I have to kind of keep patient. But we do have a note. Hi Rob, just after sending the last package, the charity shop came up with a few decent examples. Also, I met the manager and she happened to be selling some of her son's old cars. From that purchase, there were some Tonkas and some military artillery I thought you would like. There are a few other bits and some Hot Wheels, including an older, funky looking thing. Loving the content and hope all is well. God bless, Dan and Ellie. Thanks again, Dan. I've got quite the wall of your letters now, and it's every single one, of course, I keep and is up on that wall. So perhaps I'll put a picture up of the wall at a later date, maybe on the Facebook page. Wow, okay. So there's some large pieces in here, very well packed. I'm going to move this to one side. And then, so that's a strange thing. So what's this? This is a Tonka, made in Japan, and it's seen better days, which is perfect for me. No glass in this one. A bit of something going on here. I need to figure that one out. Oh, that's cool. So this is made in England, the Crescent Toys Company. Okay. So looks like you can fire bits out of it. Crescent Toy Company. I don't think I've got anything from those, so I need to kind of investigate that one. Well, that's a nice little piece. Oh wow. Corgi is a Buick Regal. Is it Buick Regal or Buick Regal? I don't know. But anyway, it's looks like it's been lovingly customized by the previous owner. Something on the top here. My guess is that this used to be a police car. Look at those wheels. Looks like a low rider. Does actually go. I'd love to restore that one. That is super cool. That's on the list. So this is a much more modern piece, I'm going to guess. So that's quite nice. All intact. That's a full transit with the AA. So this is the breakdown recovery service, probably the biggest one in the UK. So yeah, Corgi Ford Transit, and that, I'm sure, has already given a child hours of fun, and it'll give me hours of fun as well. So that's cool. Ah, interesting. So here, this is a Matchbox king size trailer from 1970, and then parked on it is this race car. And I wonder whether, let's take this wrapper off. I wonder whether it seems to fit on there perfectly. So did that come as a pair? Be nice to restore that. Find a car suitable. Perhaps there's one in this package. Blimey! Whoa! Well, let's just have a quick look at this one. But this is really. So this is a Britain's. So a different brand. So we've still got the kind of firing mechanism there. Fires some kind of shell or bullet, or that's cool. But this, so this again, it's a Britain's. Just looking down there. Wow. This is going to need some research. But those wheels are cool. It's a good solid heavy piece, this. Seems like maybe something in here. Like I say, some research on that one, but that I think can be something quite special. So that is very nice, and that is certainly out of my, I don't know, my usual, my kind of my knowledge really. I have no idea how this will even go together, let alone how it's supposed to work. Yeah, very cool. If anyone's got any advice, please, down in the comments below. So here we have a Tonka. What does this say? 18 wheel and service and 24-hour service. Looks like there was some other decal on the side here. Maybe co-op. I don't know, but that is very cool. I've kind of started a bit of a Tonka collection, having done a Tonka recently. And that is going to be a nice piece to go in that collection. Beautiful. So this is a Buddy L. So I guess this is a kind of Tonka copy, or you know, to try and compete with it, and they seem to have done a pretty good job. It's very similar. And certainly that will go alongside my other Tonkas. That's lovely, that. Very nice. Well, it doesn't appear to be... No, it doesn't appear to be like a separate truck for this, but I've got a few Tonka now, and I'm sure that I've got something that would kind of, you know, pull this trailer. My guess is that there was some kind of farming machinery, or maybe a caterpillar, you know, that kind of excavator type thing that maybe was on here as well. But again, a little bit of research and I'm sure I'll find the answer. So we've got a few smaller items here, more of which what I'm used to. So first of all, look at these fellas. So he won't hurt you, he's harmless. Terrible dad joke there. This little guy here, very cool. I'm going to guess he's supposed to be on a motorcycle of some sort. Hence the kind of hand muffs. Oh, this one's a corgi, so part of the Pinder Jean Richard. Alright, so pulls along from here. Oh, there you go. Circus trailer. I was going to say, it looks very circus-like, this font. And I'm going to guess, I don't know how these come down. Yeah, I'm going to guess there was some kind of circus animal in here. Maybe a giraffe. And it'd be quite interesting to see the rest of that kit. So, on the Googles again. What's this? Britain's detail. So maybe something. Oh, I'm gonna say that. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, do you reckon he stood on there? That's too close not to be him, right? I'm going to say that's where he should go. So a little mini Tonka made in Japan. And I think I've got something similar to this. But nice to have a pair. And it looks like this was owned by a GB back in probably, I'm going to say, the 80s or early 90s. That one. Very nice. Oh, here is a Toyota made in Hong Kong. I don't know what that is. My guess is that should have a wheeling, and I think this may be like a wheelie car. The mechanism no longer works, unfortunately, but oh yeah, if you look through, quite a lot of rust going on inside there. But I'm going to guess that you kind of let go and this will just rise up like that, drive along, something like that. Be interesting. Take it apart, have a little look, maybe oil it up, maybe get it working. So this is a Ford cargo skip truck, and as always the case, it's missing the skip, and this would have had an arm that, you know, kind of placed it up and down. And I've got a couple of these, but yeah, always missing that skip. One day I'm going to buy a 3D printer and build 1,000 of these skips, because I'm sure there's people all over the world that want them. So here's a cool Hot Wheels. Nice paint job on there. A metallic. So this is a Chevy Silverado. Big pimp wheels. I'm guessing there should have been something in the back here that's maybe missing. But this one I'm just going to clean up. Excuse me, and my son will play with. This will probably become his favourite new truck, I'm sure. So here's the very quirky Hot Wheels made in Hong Kong. Dan mentioned, look at that, look. So you've got a driver that should sit in there. Cool mid-engine, exhaust coming out the back. You know, the wheels are a bit rubbish. A plastic base. But it's a funny looking thing. And it's the kind of thing that would look good, I think, in the candy paint that I've been doing. I've actually got some more paint coming from that company. Where is that paint? This one, the green stuff. Well, they're going to send me some kind of chameleon flip paint. So I think that could be a good one to try out on. Let me know if you fancy seeing that. And then last, but certainly not least, this is a majorette Toyota pickup. Having, look at that, the detail in the kind of fender mirrors, the opening bonnet there, glass all intact. The Toyota there, really prominent, which looks great. A tow hook on a car that should have a tow hook. But I'm thinking that I could probably fit some better suited wheels, do a nice paint job, clean that right up. It's got a little bit of cargo in the back there. I really like that. Let me know, what kind of colour do you think this should be? And that will certainly be a video coming up. Dan, thank you again, sir. I really do appreciate it. As you very well know, there's a good few of these cars that I'm going to be doing, you know, in the near future. So keep an eye out, mate. And yeah, thanks again. And thanks everybody else for watching. And look after yourselves. And I'll see you again soon.